means join the session at least 5 minutes before. Means if it is 10:30, join by 10:25, at least 10:35 between 10:25 means 5 minutes plus or minus. Just join. Don't join like a half an hour after half an hour like that. Okay. Now, I'm not saying don't join. I'm saying it is. Don't think like if you join in 11 o'clock also okay, 12 o'clock also okay. Not like that. So be joined by the time. Okay. Even some first starting few things. Even I don't record also. I will give suggestion, questions, some discussion without record also. I will do that one. So everything is recorded and the compulsated on the time. Plus or minus 5 minutes is always best. Second, people once you join and of course if something situation is not good like some internet disconnectivity like that, it's okay, you can understandable. But people after a certain period of time, means after 1 hour, after break, or maybe at the end of the session, like around 5:30, or at 12:30, people started leaving. Some people leave their computer or mobile phone aside and they do some other work. Guys, these sessions for you only. Okay, these are all sessions for you only. I already learned so many years back only, and keep on teaching all these things from so many years for so many batches. Last batch number is 24. It means around 20 batches I have handled. Okay, in 1 year, in certain period of time. Okay. So 2025, when I started 2024, almost like 20 batches we are handled. Okay, not 25, at least 15 batches, at least 10 batches I handled. If you count how many batches I handled, right? Okay. So because it is a sharing is also there, right? The point is what I'm saying is I no need to sit and learn all these things. This is not for me. These are all sessions for you only. So compulsory be there. If something unavoidable kind of stuff, some disturbance, something is happen, okay, that is understandable. But more number of people come and leave, that is not a good idea. Okay. Anyway, we started. So I'm going to quick review what we have discussed yesterday from service desk onwards. This is the topic. It is actually the service desk topic. Actually, this start from here. What is the things we discuss about an IT organization or an IT business or a business entity is an organization, right? What organization do business? Okay. What is meant by this IT business is providing IT services. Means IT organizations provide an IT services. That is IT business. Okay. To others, others. To other IT organization, maybe other non-IT organizations. Okay, they are providing IT services. What are these IT services? So in IT means first thing is comes in our mind is software development. Yes, of course. So software development is one of the IT services. Okay, one of the IT services. Right. Not only that one, guys. There is a lot of other IT services also there. Application management services, application deployment related services, infrastructure management services, cloud management services, cloud-based service providing related services, security services, okay, that support related services, right? A different type of services provided by different IT organizations. Okay, AI related services nowadays, AI related staff master, AI related services. data science, data analysis related services. Okay, storage related services. Okay, data center management related services. As I said, infrastructure management services means it comes under everything. Okay, server management, storage management, network security, all these things, cloud, infrastructure as a services, platform as a services, software as a service provider. Okay, public cloud service provider, private cloud service provider, hybrid cloud service provider. Okay, solution providers of an organization. Different IT companies provide different types of services to their customers or clients. Different IT organizations provide different IT services to to their customers or clients. Okay, this is what we discuss. Point one. And another one. An IT organization, as I said, it is a service provider. Service provider is a provider services to their customers or clients. Means it can be any other organization. For example, Savantis provide SAP S/4HANA services, Cloud S/4HANA cloud-based services, or SAP basis ECC6 services. Okay, SAP application related support services to our clients. Maybe it is a Del Monte or a Southco or maybe a lot of other organizations also there. We are providing services to their customers, right? So different IT organizations provide different types of IT services to their customers. Customer means here it is another organization, maybe is an individual user, I like that, and maybe it's a client means is another organization. So there is an agreement between the customer and the service provider is called a SLA, service level agreement. So one of the key important point is SLA, service level agreement. What is this agreement contains? What is the service we are providing? What is the use of this service to the customer? What is the utility of the service to the customer? What is the terms and conditions of the services? What is the limitation of services? What is up to this part that they can able to get it? Not everything. Okay, these specific services users can able to get it. Up to this limit, they can able to get it. For example, I am providing a storage related services. So there is a ABC organization need a storage solutions. So they cannot able to run this storage part. So they want to store their huge amount of data in somewhere else. So I said, I have a very big data center with a huge storage space in it. You can store my data, your data into our storage space. If you want to, whenever you want to access that, you can access like this. So how much data the user can able to store? You can store up to the 10 terabytes of data, or maybe one, what is higher than, maybe 1,000 terabytes, 100 terabytes of data you can able to store. So I would given a limit. This is 100 terabytes of data you can able to store, up to 100 terabytes data you can store it. That is, we are giving certain higher limit. That's the limitation of services. So different, just I given one example. Okay. So what is the limitation of the services, conditions of the services? What is the support we are providing to the services? What is the promise of the service? It means 100% service availability or not. 99.9% of services available and 99.99% of service availabilities. 98% of service availability, 90% of service availability is there. 24/7 service availability is there or not. Okay, what is this 99% of service availability? 99 point of service availability means, so user care, there is no downtime, means the server never down. Even server is down, but the service never down. So for example, I give one example, that is storage. Okay, there a company that is they store their data into our on-premises data centers in our storage spaces. Okay, suddenly a disk is failure. A disk is failure. Okay, and the user unable, the client unable to get the access of data. After 1 hour, we fix the issue. So 1 hour is unable to access his data. He loss of the data. That is not comes under 99%. Okay. Or storage server is down. So user unable to access the storage. What we will do, we'll follow the redundancy time. Means even one disk is failure, no problem. User continuously get the data using RAID implementations. Different technologies are there, guys. RAID implementations, SAN implementations, storage area networks. Even a storage server is down, but users can able to access the data. Okay. So in one network, one side of network, one interface is down, but no problem. Through other interface, user can able to. So make it as a high availability and fault tolerances. This is called redundancy concept. So that is also mentioned in SLE. So user or a customer or a client will get the services 99% of high availability of services there. 99.9% of availability, 99.99% availability, 99.9999% availability of services. Okay. So there is, we are all mentioned that one in the SLA, service level agreement. Okay. So it will define what is the service, what is the condition of the service or limitation of services, what is the terms and conditions of the services, utility of the services, use of services or utility of the services, warranty, guarantee of the services. Okay. The availability of the services, support to the services. Okay. For example, a customer asks for a specific folder has to be created in the storage space. Okay, they need some folder should be created and they need some permission access on that storage folder. Okay, so someone has to do that one. Who is going to do that one? A storage administrator. Storage administrator log into the storage software. Okay, different storage softwares are there. Okay. So they will log into the storage portal and what they want to create, like they want to create some folder with a certain storage space allocation for that one and assigning certain user access related permission, and we give that information to our customers. Who is going to do that one? Storage administrator. Like that. So different team of people are there in an IT organizations, work on different parts of IT infrastructure related, like a desktop support engineers. Okay, desktop support engineer, what is their duty? To, if any system is down, they'll go and fix that issue. If laptop is not working, they will go and fix the issues. Network related issue occur, they will go and fix the networking related issues. System administrators, any system related, like a Windows server, Linux server related installation, configurations, okay, maintenance, troubleshooting, updations, upgradations, okay. These are all they will do it. Monitoring, they do it on the Windows Server administration side. Installation of server, configuring the server, configuring services, maintaining, monitoring, okay. Updation, regular updates will occur. So regularly they are updating their servers, updation or patch management. Same, we go to the network administrators. Network related issues, they will go and look after. Installation of network related things, installation of switches, routers, configurations, updation, upgradations. Okay. What is we say? It's maintenance, troubleshooting, any network related issues occur. They will look after entire network related part. Okay. Same cloud administrator. So user request for the certain cloud related services. I want a EC2 instance to run my application in the some EC2 instance with a Linux. So who is going to create? A cloud administrator is going to create the EC2 instance and provide an access to me. Okay. So right. So user need some requirements. Okay, sorry, sir. So different technical team members, cloud administrator, virtualization administrators, or VMware administrators. Okay. So virtualization administrators and mail administrators, storage administrators, security management people, security administrators, security engineers, cyber security engineers, different set of people also there. Not only software developers, guys, along with software developers in an IT company, depends upon IT company what services they are providing. So based on that there is a different technical team members are there, work on the different technologies. Okay, this is want to establish a point here. Okay, and who is the service desk analyst? He can be a cloud engineer is a service desk analyst. Everyone is a service desk analyst now, because who is a service desk analyst is support to their customers. I said earlier, I want to create a folder. I want a folder in a storage space with a certain specific storage allocation. This a quota, storage quota on the specific folder. I can able to store some 100 GB data in it. So who is going to fulfill that request is storage administrator. The person who is supporting, like he will understand customer requirement and provide they fulfill the customer requirement. Okay. So I have a remote server. So in a cloud, I have one EC2 instance cloud services. I'm unable to access. Okay, I'm trying to access my cloud server, so it's unable to access. Keep on disconnecting. Okay, so I have to get a support as a client or a customer. So who is going to troubleshoot that issue? Who is provide a solution to me? So cloud administrator, the person who support to me for to resolve my issues. Is that person is a service desk analyst. Service desk analyst is in the support. He is providing technical support to their customers. Okay, technical support to their customers. Customer means here it is. So different types of customers are there. It's the person who is getting the services. Okay, or an organization getting a services from service providers. Okay, fulfilling the customer requirement or resolving customer issues. Who's going to do that one? Service desk analyst. Okay, so again, in service as a service desk analyst, as a service desk, help desk, service desk, there is a lot of differentiation, but every person is a service desk analyst. Okay, cloud service desk analyst is different, network department is different, system administration different. For example, new employee joined in an organization. That employee need an email account. Okay, join in an organization, the email account has to be created. But who knows the employee is joining? HR will know. Remaining people don't know, right? HR knows that a person is joining. So you need an email ID or login, system login account, and you need a laptop or a desktop, or means you need a workstation to work. Okay, system is required. The HR will inform to the specific concerned department. That is, send a request, raise a request from the HR. A new employee is joined. This is his name. This is his employee ID, and this is his phone number, personal email account. He required a organizational email account. So once that information received to email administrator, the email administrator will see the information request and create an email account for the user and give that information to the user as well as CC to HR. Okay. So email account is created and password is this password. Once the user is login, he has to change the password. Okay. So like that, it is what I'm saying is the user, it is different types of support by different organizations. Okay. So service desk analysts provide technical support to their customers. So either it is fulfilling the customer requirement or client requirements, Okay, fulfill their requirements or resolving customer issues. Provide initial support to the customer, understand customer requirements or customer issues. Okay. Provide information to the customer, resolving customer issues. Okay, or fulfill the customer requirement. In case of the person who is unable to fulfill the requirement or unable to resolve the issues, escalate the issue to the higher level. Because in the support, in a IT support, in the service desk level 0 means that there is a level 0, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. So different support levels are there. The level 0 technical support people are initially they able to understand the technical requirements of customer. Okay, they will understand what is the technical requirements of a customer. They categorize that requirement or an issue based on the priorities. Categorize the things as a and what I'm saying is, if customer approaches, customer can able to approach to the service desk. Again, what is this service desk? A lot of points are there. If you are unable to catch it, guys, please ask me. I can repeat that one. Okay. So what is this? Again, service desk is a single point of contact to meet the communication needs of both user and IT employees. Okay. What is a service desk? Is point of service desk. What is it? Is the single point of contact to meet the communication needs of both user and IT employees. As I given examples earlier, customer required something. We need a virtual machine to be installed, or maybe a database connectivity requirement, or maybe an email ID has to be created, or group email ID has to be created. Maybe forget his email account, password. Maybe a system not working. Maybe network is not working. Maybe database connectivities got failure. So there is an issue. So that their concerning department, the technical department, has to provide a solutions for their customer issues and fulfill the customer requirements. But how will you know the customer is got required something? Customer, what do I say? How will you get to know the customer required something? Some requirement is there, or he got certain issue. How can we know it as a technical person? How can we know it? So there is a platform called a service desk. It's a single point of contact. It is in between the customer or a client and the technical support people. That is service desk. Okay. This service desk can be a software. A service desk can be simply a software. Using a software like OS Ticket, ServiceNow, GLPI, BMC Helix, Zendesk, Zoho, Freshworks. So different softwares are there. By using this software, you can able to provide a certain customer contact information to them. So customer can able to interact through that software using web portals or website. Okay. So they will inform to the service desk. So then the service desk software understand and create a ticket and assign that ticket to the technical person. And that part again we'll see that. Okay. Or maybe this service desk simply a telephone number. So there is a group of people in a L0 level. I'm talking all these things in L0 level. A group of people sitting with a telephone. Okay. So if they get an information from the customer, so service provider provide a telephone number. So if you got this kind of any issues, please call to this number with this thing. Okay. So they will call to with the phone numbers. The service desk team will receive the ticket information understand what is the customer requirement. They put it into this ticket. Means through the service desk software, they create a ticket and they assign the ticket to the concerning technical departments. Okay, that is level 0. Or maybe email. So customer, the service provider provide a email to our clients, our customers. Our service provider give an email account. support@savantis.com, IT support@savantis.com. Okay, for example. So when they send an email to that one, so that team will see what is the email, what is their technical requirements. They will create a ticket and assign the ticket to the specific technical department. Okay, so there's a different ways of approach of service desk is there. Okay, using direct connectivity. So where I put a somewhere here it is. So users or customers or clients can able to approach to the service desk directly approachment, because these customers also internal and external customers also there. Direct approach to the customers through telephone, mobile, or voice or IP. If it is an international, voice or IP type connectivity is there, right? So voice or IP or mobile phones or telephone phones using voice related, call related connectivities. Email based support. Okay, providing email. So we are providing email to our customers, so then they can able to send a mail as per their requirement and issues. Applications, mobile applications, websites, self-help portals. Wise also we are able to provide support to our customers, so that customer can able to reach through different mobile applications, support-based applications. Our websites we are providing. Through website they can able to approach us. Through self-help portal, same thing like a website only. Okay, so through that one they can able to approach to our service desk. Okay, what are the service desk softwares? So a lot of service desk softwares are there. Some I listed here. PMC, Helix, ITSM, ServiceNow. Nowadays, ServiceNow is a very highly demanded service desk tool. Okay, both ServiceNow developer and service desk tools also, user side also. GLPI, Zoho, Zendesk, Freshworks, Voice Ticket. So there is a different type of service desk softwares and there. OS Ticket, GLPI, both are open source type guys. Okay, OS Ticket we are using for our demo purpose. We are using this OS Ticket. ServiceNow, GLPI is also a open source type, means free version only, and it is also asset management is also there in the GLPI. And the services also get these tickets or information regarding an issues from monitoring tools also. In IT infrastructure, you have infrastructure, you have a lot of server, database server, mail server, storage server, like you have a lot of things are there. Network components are there, switches, routers, firewalls, storage devices are there. So you have to monitor this entire infrastructure. If anything goes down or some warning is generated, what happened? Immediately, this monitoring tool send an alert to the service desk software. In the service desk, it automatically create a ticket. So what are these monitoring tools? Nagios, PRTC, SolarWinds Orion, SolarWinds NPM, network protection, network performance monitors, Zabbix, Op Manager. Not only this, so many are there monitoring tools. You can type in Google also, guys. What are the service desk softwares or help desk softwares? You'll get a list. Another one is what are the monitoring tools? So you'll get a lot of monitoring tools, IT monitoring tools. Okay. Prometheus, Grafana, these are all monitoring tools only. Okay. Log management tools also there. network performance, network-based monitoring tools, application monitoring tools are like a new release. Okay. Application performance monitoring tools also there. So different monitoring tools. Okay. Unified monitoring tools means that unified monitoring tools are monitor everything. Entire infrastructure, including storage, databases, database applications, your web applications, website, web link, URLs, everything it will be monitors. Interfaces, okay, network connectivities, packet dropping, everything monitored. That is a unified monitoring tools like SolarWinds, ORM, iOS kind of stuff. Only network monitoring tools also there. Only application monitoring tools also. Okay. Once again, how to approach a service desk? The customer can able to approach service desk to inform or a service desk getting a information about certain requirement and an issue. This is one is directly, another is telephone, mobile phone, or a voice or IP calling based. Okay. Another one is email support, web application or mobile applications, website through website also we can able to provide a support link. Okay. Self-help portals. Okay. Like that. Okay. So where we managing this self-help portals kind of stuff, or maybe creating a ticket, managing the tickets, assigning the tickets with the help of service desk softwares or help desk softwares like a BMCLX, ServiceNow, GLPS, Zoho, Freshworks, Voice Ticket, so many other service desk or help desk softwares also available. And the service desk also get to know there are certain issues occurred in your infrastructure through monitoring tools also. Okay, different types of monitoring tools, different monitoring tools also there. Like NAGIOS, PRTZ, SolarWinds, Orion, Network Performance Monitor, Zabbix, OS, Op Manager, Grafana, Prometheus, like different monitoring tools are there. So whenever this monitor entire your infrastructure, including your servers, your application interfaces, bandwidths, network devices, firewalls, your storage devices, everything it will monitor. Okay. So any issues occur, any error or a warning type of things are occurred in your infrastructure, immediately monitoring tool inform to your service desk softwares. So then in service desk software, create a ticket and assign the ticket to the related technical team members. Okay. Guys, here in the service desk, you should not fix into one thing. There is depends upon organizations. So different variables also, there are different things like it's kind of variation is there. One organization follow one kind of way of approach. Another organization will do another way of approaches. Okay. So that's why we can't fix this is the only it will happen. No, it is depends upon the organization. As I said earlier, a person as a customer got some network related issues. She put that information into the self-help portal from the service desk softwares. We providing a self-help portal. He opened the portal. He given his email account and his phone number and his name. Okay, he log into that account and giving what is his requirement or an issue. It is networking related. In service desk software, I created like this. If it is networking, if it is mentioned networking related in the subject line or in a issue related, network related, so then automatically send that, create a ticket and send the ticket to the networking department. I can do that one. Or maybe in certain organizations, what are the customers' requirement or issues? Will receive what are the means, either it is telephone or email or a voice or IP kind of stuff, or through websites or web portals. Once we received, we understand, and we'll open the services software, we'll put that information inside as a ticket, and we assign the ticket to that concerning department. That possibility also there. Another one is we provide only self-help portals or website. So then whenever the customer requirement or any issue is there, she will contact through that portal. We give his requirement or issues. Then in a service desk software automatically create a ticket. So there is a level 0 people or a service desk level 0 or service desk management people are there who is going to handle your tickets. You receive the ticket, what ticket is occurred, from which user, what is their requirement, provide some response to the customer, and based on the technical requirement of the customer, they assign this ticket to the concerning technical department. Okay, to the specific technical analyst or entire department or a specific technical person. The technical person means who is that one? The service desk analyst only. Little mixture of everything I told. Okay, this is how to approach to service desk or how the service desk getting a information. Guys, anything understand or any confusion? You need any questions, answers, anything?
Everything clear, sir.
Okay, then good. Again, we came back to the thing. See, it is a customer or a client or a user needed some requirement or maybe an issue. He approached the service desk. So it is the service provider provide a service to the customers or the clients. If customer required an information, query, a report an issue, or change of a service, they reach service desk. And what is this service desk is a single point of contact. It can be anything. It can be a group of people, or it can be an email, or it can be a some IVR type, or maybe it is a service desk software. So it can be service desk, anything. Okay. So how the customer can reach us? Directly or maybe telephone, depends upon service provider, how to, they will define how this, they will go, customer reaches to us. They will give you the phone number or maybe they will give email ID or self-help portal, website or mobile application. So then from there they can able to reach to our service desk. Once they come to the service desk, whenever they given information about their requirement or issues, so that information put it in a ticket. Means what are the things come to the service desk? It will take the information, create a ticket, put that information into the ticket and assign the ticket to a technical team based on the technical requirements. That technical team assigned to that technical team or a specific technical agent. Agent means again service desk analyst. So either this technical team, in the technical team, multiple team members are there. Who is available? The team member or a technical agent or service desk analyst who is available right now is going to check the ticket. Open the ticket, check the ticket, and check the customer details. Customer, what is the customer requirement and customer contact information. Okay, you will check it and get necessary information, means contact the customer to get any additional requirements, any additional information required, contact the customer, get that information and provide support to the customer to resolve his customer related issues or fulfill the customer requirements. Okay, how you will connect? So either using telephone. So you got a customer telephone number. So you'll call and get that information. Okay, you got some issues. Either you will guide the person to resolve the issues, or you have to do at your side to resolve the customer issues. You don't need to go any place. You don't need to go to any customer location, you need to go to any your internal location. You have to sit in your system based on the requirement. You have to work on it. Okay, so you need to go to any place as a service desk, and service desk analyst don't go any place. Okay, the certain technical like a desktop support engineers, what they will do is generally, if required, they will go to the customer place, and sometimes the customer not in your location, right? Customer is in the some different geographical location. You are in India, customer is in US. Customer got an issue. Okay, you need an assistance. So you take a flight and you can't go to the America, right? So that is you don't need to go to any place. So in the customer organization location, if any other technical people, so we will tell them that do like this, then issue will be resolved. Okay. Or maybe in our organization people, anybody is at that customer location, we'll tell them to go and fix that issues. We don't go. Okay. So that is the understandable point. You don't need to go to any place. So, but how you will support through telephone, you will connect, or email, or same live chats, same with the self-help portal live chats. Microsoft Teams, through Team also you can connect. Okay, there is other tools also like Slack or like some other tools also there. Any desk, remote desktop event, remotely, something is application related issue is there. So connect his system, access his system and provide a support using any desk, Ultra Viewer, Team Viewers, Microsoft Teams. Access his system and provide a solution to the customers or resolve his customer related issues. Sometimes you have to connect your server to do it. For example, your customer forget email ID, password. So you have to connect it to email server and search for the email account of a user and reset his user password, change the password and inform that change the password to the customer and ask the user to test the connectivity, test the login. Once he log in successful, ask him to change his password as per his requirement. Okay, as per his. Once issue is completed, issue is resolved, or a requirement is fulfilled, you take a confirmation from the customer, yes, issue is resolved, then no further requirements, we close the ticket. So when ticket is occurred, it is an open ticket. Once it is resolved and finalized, it is so close the ticket. We close the ticket. In case you are unable to resolve it, you are a fresher, you are level 1 person. Technically, you are not strong, resolution wise also not much. You are just started. So you are trying to resolve it as per your level. As per your level of technical knowledge, only tickets will be assigned. But it is sometimes it is look like very small issues. But you try to resolve it. What are the guideline is given to you? So based on that, you try to resolve it. But if you are unable to resolve it, what to do? Escalate the issue to the higher levels. Escalate to the level 2. Before your escalation, you have to give what are you have work on, what is your observations, what is your work, what is the things you have done up to now. Okay, what are the solutions you tried? Okay, what is the results? Everything you put in a document and give a note, a remark note. So this is the reason why you are escalating the issue and click OK. That issue will be escalated to the higher level. They are going to handle the ticket. Okay. And the point of this service desk. What is the final point of the services? If customer requires something, some requirement is there or issue is there, it has to be resolved. Finally, customer issue has to be resolved. Request will be fulfilled. The change must be applied. Okay. So this is about your support life cycle, guys. Okay. It is a support life cycle. It's not ticket life cycle. You can tell this one as a ticket life cycle also. Important, like if customer required any information or a change of services, okay, or access permissions, or you got a certain issue, they try to reach service desk. Once they reach the service desk, get that information and create a ticket and assign the ticket to that related issue, the customer requirement, that related the technical team, or technical agents, or service desk analyst teams assigned to those people. Next, the technical team member or service desk analyst check the ticket, understand the ticket contents, contact the customer if any additional requirements or further details purpose, and provide a solution to the customer, or try to fulfill the customer. Okay, fulfill the customer requirement and provide a solution to the customer, or resolve the customer issues. Once issue is resolved or request is fulfilled, so once customer confirm that issue is resolved and no further requirement or his request is fulfilled, then close the ticket. That is our duty as a service desk analyst. What is we do it? We check the ticket. What are the ticket is assigned to you depends upon your technical team, which technical team you are there. So the ticket will be assigned to you. So once you assign a ticket, you receive a ticket, open the ticket, understand the ticket. What is the requirement or an issue? When ticket is occur, it is has to be resolved. What is the customer details? To resolve the issue or fulfill the user requirement, if required any additional details, you should contact the customer based on the customer contact information. Either telephone, email, or live chat, or maybe remote connectivity, remote wise. Sometimes you have to provide support through remote desktop wise, like using AnyDesk, Ultra Viewer, and TeamViewer or Microsoft Teams. Okay, get proper details and fulfill the customer requirement or resolve the customer issues. I provide a solution to the customer, or you have to resolve the issue from our silence. For example, in my home, internet is not working. I will try, right? So I will call to the service desk and I ask like internet is not working. Yeah, they told me how to check the backside connection, switch off, switch on the routers. Okay, check the LED status. The basic troubleshooting they will tell. But nothing is happened. It's not an issue at my side. Issue may be at a ISP level. So they will go and check in the ISP level. That is not my duty, their duty it will provide. So just for example only. Okay, different things. For example, my laptop not connected to the internet. From my laptop, I am able to connect it to Wi-Fi. So I contacted my service desk team. So my service desk team understand what is my requirement. For that, give that information, put it in a ticket and assign to the desktop support engineers. What is this desktop support engineer will do? If they will ask me through telephone, email, or maybe live chat. So they will tell me like what to do. So go to the Wi-Fi settings, manage known connections, forget the connectivity, and try to reconnect again. Okay. So they will provide a solution to me. So I will try that solution. Issue may be resolved. So all depends. Not only like that. It is sometimes they have to access my system to resolve an issue or change something in my system. Okay. So sometimes a direct contact is required. Sometimes the remote access. Sometimes through telephone or email also they will provide a solution. Sometimes they have to do it in their side of the things. In their side, maybe email ID password changes. The email administrator will go to the email server and change the password. Customer not going to the email server, right? So like that, sometimes we need to do on that related issue, we have to work on our side. Sometimes we have to provide a solution to the customer. So they will try that solution to resolve their issues. Okay. This is our support life cycle. And I will tell this customer and we'll take a break. Then we'll go to the ticket. Okay. I hope you got up to now good. Okay. So this is simple. Customers, as I said earlier, customer. Who is the customer? Like that, right? Is it our organization? In our organization, so different departments are there. Software developers, okay, HR department, okay, testers, DevOps engineers, okay, cloud engineers, virtualization engineers, okay, storage administrator, network administration team, okay, like a different type of different teams are there, right? For example, um, a software engineer want a virtual machine to test their application, how it is running and performance. They need a virtual machine. So in my data center, they request for a virtual machine. So what they will do it? What they will do it? So they will give information to the service desk. They open the service desk portal, okay, or email, or maybe a telephone. So depends upon what type of service desk you deployed in your organization. So like, so they request what is the thing. So they need some virtual machine with a 2 CPU, 4 GB RAM, Linux operating system with a Java JDK has to be installed. So that is a request from a software developer person, right? And that request will go to the a ticket. That request we put it into a document called a ticket. And who is going to resolve it? Who is going to create this virtual machine in the centralized virtualization server is virtualization administrators. Means VMware administrator, Proxmox administrators, or Citrix Zen server administrators, like virtualization administrator team. The ticket is assigned. And the person who took the ticket means in the team who is available, the service desk analyst open the ticket, understand the customer requirement. So if any further details required, they will contact the customer, okay, and get the proper details and connect it to the virtualization server and create a virtual machine and get the access details like username, password, IP address, okay, how to connect to this virtual machine, okay, and as give that details to our customer. Customer now try to access this virtual machine. Yes, the customer requirement is fulfilled. Once customer confirm that his requirement is fulfilled, and what you will do, we close the ticket. But if you observe, where is this customer located? Where is this person who is supporting? Both are in the same organization only. So this customer, we call it as internal customers. Who is the internal customer? The service provider in the in the organization. The people who are supporting means service desk analysts as well as the employees of an organization. Both are in the same organization. Both are belongs to same organization is internal customers. Another one is other organization means the customer who is outside of your organization is an external customer. In the external customers, the customer is can be belongs to other organization or maybe the customer is a simple individual user. Okay, the customer maybe it is an organization. For example, from Microsoft we are getting Office 365 services as an organization, right? Not individually. I don't have Microsoft. I have personal Microsoft account. That is a different thing. For our organization took an internet from Tata or Reliance or from Ticona or HCL. Okay. So it is organization is getting internet. Okay. So it is a external customer. External customers can be a separate organization. Okay. So there are external customers. Or external customer can be an individual person. Individual. For in my home, I have a Airtel internet. So I'm a customer of internet individually. Okay. Savantis, an organization getting an internet from Ticona, for example, or ACT or Airtel, organizational level they are getting. That is also an external customer for their companies. Okay. So what is this individual users? We call them as retail customers. Retail are a public customers. So customers basically internal customers, external customer. Internal customer means the person who providing services and who require the services. Both are belong to the same organization. External customers are external to our organization. Those are all external customers. In that one, organizational level customers means we are providing services to an organization. So there are external customers. If an organization providing services to individual people also, so they're also customer, external customers only, but we can call them as retail based customers. Okay. If if we take an example, AWS provide a individual accounts also, self accounts, user personal accounts also they can able to create. Organizational accounts also created. They will go provide cloud solution to organizations as an individual persons also. I got told already internet example. Like that's a different type of organizations. They will provide services to other organizations or individual customers also. Okay. The last point here it is, guys, everybody remember, as I know, as I think, okay, you are supporting, to whom you are supporting as a service desk analyst is external customer, organization level customers only, not individual or retail customers. No random person call you and ask you what happened to my mobile, where is my recharge options, okay, they don't ask you that kind of stuff. And you are also not involving internal customer related. Okay. So you are supporting customers. Okay. Mm. Guys, understand internal and external customer. Take a break.